Guys, Bitcoin has been topping out right here and has seen so far a huge drop in the price. We are going to have a look in today's video if Bitcoin is going to see a continuational drop to the downside, or are we actually seeing a form of support coming in right now. Then guys, I want to show you one warning signal that we are seeing in the Bitcoin charts, and we are as well going to have a look at some altcoins like Chainlink and Ethereum. And of course guys, we will be having a talk about my situation right now and why I haven't been that active on social media and why I haven't been uploading videos for the past week. So guys, all about that in today's video. With that being said, my name is Jeroen. Welcome to the Blockchain Today, the channel where you subscribe for the best crypto videos. And right now, let's jump into the Bitcoin price. But guys, before we are zooming in on the Bitcoin price, let's first of all, with every single one of us, scroll below this video and hit the thumbs up button. Guys, that is always very appreciated. But let's first have a quick talk about my situation right here. Because 1 week ago, guys, I have been putting out a message and that I'm forced to take some time off from YouTube. And guys, that has to do with my health. I'm feeling symptoms that I am slightly burned out at the moment. And I don't know if any of you have any experience with that, but I've had a burnout like 4 or 5 years ago. And I can tell you guys, this is really not a fun thing. So right now I'm feeling some symptoms that I just had too much workload. I had too much stress. I have taken too many tasks on me, which right now I have to cut down a little bit. But before I'm cutting down, I need to take some time off, take some rest, and don't be too much focused into the crypto charts. But of course, when we are seeing such crypto price action, I can also not leave you guys without any TA from my side, right? So that's also why I upload today's video. And to be clear guys, I won't be right now at this specific moment, I'm not going to upload every single day new videos. I will be uploading now and then a video about my TA when I think it is very important. So make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and that you hit that bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload that new video. Because most likely when I'm uploading, you won't get a notification if you don't hit the bell icon, because the momentum on YouTube is also going down when I'm not uploading daily videos. But okay guys, I hope you can all understand that. I really appreciate your patience. And guys, what I also wanted to tell you is that I got so many awesome reactions from every single one of you. I got reactions on Discord, I got reactions on the email, I got reactions on YouTube, I got reactions on Twitter, which was super nice of you. And that really helped me as well with a more speedy recovery. I already found out that the moment I was reading these messages, I already feel energy coming into my body. So that is really awesome guys. And guys, I want to give a huge shout out and a big thank you to every single one of you who has been sending messages to me. I really appreciate that. But okay guys, right now let's dive into the Bitcoin technical analysis, which we haven't been doing over a week. So this is going to be very interesting. So we have some things to catch up, right? Well, first of all guys, last time I was talking that we were trading in this rising wedge pattern. Eventually we broke the rising wedge pattern to the upside. We backtested former resistance as the new support, and off Bitcoin go. We had a nice rally to the upside, and right on the Bitstamp chart we topped out at approximately 58,300, where we saw actually a huge rejection, a lot of selling pressure coming in. And guys, so far Bitcoin has seen a drop of approximately 20 to 23%, and right now is down from the highs approximately 14%. So guys, what is happening with the Bitcoin price right now? Well, clearly we have seen a top. We have seen a local top right here. I want to go back to the daily time frame because I want to show you guys why Bitcoin is right now holding this exact level. And that is due to the following moving average, which we have been talking a lot about right here on the channel, which is the first moving average we always look at when Bitcoin is seeing a huge drop, right? We have on the very short term time frame, we have the 20 hourly moving average. Below that we have the 50 moving average on the 4-hour time frame. And guys, one of the most important moving averages in this bull market is the 20 daily moving average. That is this orange line right here. And as you can see right now, Bitcoin is perfectly respecting this level and still holding, which makes a lot of sense, because it makes sense that once we are touching this level, we first are going to see a bounce, even though if Bitcoin wants to see a continuational drop to the downside. So guys, what is happening with Bitcoin right now? Can we see actually a further drop to the downside? And guys, I definitely think that is possible, because if we bring out the momentum indicators, we have the RSI right here on the daily time frame, then we can see that we have a bearish divergence, right? We've set a lower high on the RSI right here on the daily time frame, and we've set a higher high right here in the price, which is a bearish divergence. We broke through some key support level, key support right here, the former resistance of this rising wedge pattern. I can show you guys in the shorter term time frame. The moment we broke below this level, let's go to the 1 hour time frame, because we actually saw a interesting pattern right there as well. So guys, right here we can see that Bitcoin is trading in this rising wedge pattern, broke above the former resistance right here. Former resistance turned into support, and afterwards it looks like we could be forming a head and shoulders pattern right here, with a left shoulder right here, head in the middle, and the right shoulder right here. The moment we broke the neckline is aligning with the former resistance of the rising wedge pattern, which makes it extra significant, right? When we break below this level, we see a continuational drop, and if we measure the target of this head and shoulders pattern, that is the width of the head with the neckline put at the point of breakout, then we can see that we have met the target. The target is actually aligning with the 20 daily moving average. So guys, very interesting, but there is a lot of confluence in the chart, and always like when there is a lot of confluence, because the more confluence, the more easy it is to predict what Bitcoin is going to do. But guys, let's go back to the daily time frame. So we have a bearish divergence right here on the daily time frame, which could be bearish if Bitcoin continues to break key support levels. But as you guys know, bearish divergences in a bull market can also mean the opposite, that the RSI is just retracing and creating space for more bullish momentum. So that is always something to take in mind. I think right now, guys, the most important level is the 20 daily moving average. If we get a daily close below this level, then yeah, we could see a further drop in the Bitcoin price. But right now it does make sense that Bitcoin is getting supported by this level, and that we are seeing a bounce right here. And that bounce could lead to a new uptrend, but that bounce could also be a retracement from the drop we have seen so far, and that eventually we are going to see a further drop to the downside and going to break below the 20 daily moving average. Then guys, I want to show you one sign that is visible on the weekly time frame, which is actually quite significant, and that is a weekly bearish divergence. And right here we can see in the RSI we have been setting a lower high, and in the price we have been setting a higher high. This is not yet confirmed because the week has not been finished yet, so we haven't seen a confirmed bearish divergence right here. But it is quite interesting, because if we have a look at the bull market in 2016, 2017 right here, we also saw some bearish divergences. So for example, right here we had a higher high in the price, and in the RSI we've been setting a lower high, and that was followed by a 30%, approximately 30% correction in the price of Bitcoin. Right here we had one as well. We formed a higher high in the price, and we set a lower high in the RSI. Right here, that was as well followed by a approximately, I think this one was a little bit more than 30%. Let me check. Yeah, this one was approximately 40%. But yeah, as you can see, we had a typical bull market correction to the downside after a weekly bearish divergence. So that is a huge warning signal, I would say, at this specific moment, but it's not meaning anything until we really break below the 20 daily moving average and also see a daily close below that level. So guys, this is definitely a signal you want to be watching, because if we have a confirmed bearish divergence on the weekly time frame and we have a look at historical price action of Bitcoin, then that is indicating that most likely we are going to see a typical bull market correction after this period, after this bearish divergence. So guys, which levels that I'm watching right now in the Bitcoin chart? Well, first of all, the most important level to the downside is the 20 daily moving average, which is right now at approximately 48,200. This is a dynamic number and will change in the next coming days, of course. Important to realize. If we were to break below this level decisively, guys, then I think it is very likely that Bitcoin is going to come down and going to test the previous all-time high right here at approximately 42,000. I've been talking a lot about this level, guys. We haven't been backtesting this level so far. And guys, I've been saying it already right here, the moment when Bitcoin was trading in this rising wedge pattern. I do think that there is quite a possible scenario that Bitcoin is going to come down and at least have to test the previous all-time high right here at 42,000 US dollars. I think if we were to break below the 20 daily moving average right here, decisively the next major level to watch is the previous all-time high right here at 42,000 US dollar. Of course, guys, if we were to break below that level decisively, then we have a very important level below that, which is as well a moving average, and that is the 20 weekly moving average, which is as well a dynamic moving average, so this level will change every week. But guys, this is a very famous support level for Bitcoin bull market, so yeah, if Bitcoin is coming down and really is going to see a big correction right here, then it definitely needs to hold the 20 weekly moving average, which is right now at approximately 28,000 US dollars. I think right now it does look slightly unlikely for Bitcoin to really reach that level, but yeah, guys, do take in mind nothing is impossible. We have to consider this scenario as well, but I also think it is important that we take it level for level. Then guys, which level am I watching to the upside? Well, first of all, Bitcoin right now is testing the 50,000 US dollar level. I want to bring the Fibonacci levels right there from the top till the bottom. Then we can see that we just broke above the 38.20%, which means that most likely we are going to test the 50% moving of the 50% Fibonacci retracement level right here. And as you can see, the 61.80%, guys, is aligning with the former support of the former neckline of this head and shoulders pattern. So it would make sense for Bitcoin to eventually come to the 61.80%, see a rejection from that level if this were to be a retracement from the drop we have seen so far. If Bitcoin wants to get bullish again, wants to really get bullish, we need to break above the 61.80%, and this level needs to hold and needs to flip into support. Then guys, let's have a look at the Bitcoin dominance, because last week I have been talking about the Bitcoin dominance and I have been telling to you guys that most likely we are going to see a bounce right here. And I've also told you guys that if we are going to see that bounce, we are most likely going to see a rally in the Bitcoin price, because the focus will be on Bitcoin when the Bitcoin dominance is increasing. That's actually exactly what we have seen. We can also see it in the RSI, right? We had a bullish divergence, which was the main reason for this reversal, for this bounce right in the Bitcoin dominance. But yeah, this chart always can tell us a lot about what is actually going to happen with the actual Bitcoin price. But guys, this situation that we are seeing right now in Bitcoin, this drop, also creates opportunities in the altcoin section. So let's have a look at Link in the Bitcoin comparative, guys, because there we have seen a nice opportunity. Link has seen a drop back to the 23.60% Fibonacci level. Right now we are seeing a bounce off from this level. So this is a great moment to accumulate Link in the longer term time frame in the Bitcoin comparative. And if we have a look at Ethereum in the Bitcoin comparative, then we have seen a similar opportunity right here. Ethereum has been touched the uptrending support from the uprising channel Ethereum is already trading in for such a long time. So, and guys, if Ethereum wants to remain bullish in the Bitcoin comparative, then yeah, most likely we need to hold these levels right here, which brings, of course, very nice accumulation opportunities. If we were to break decisive below this support zone, guys, and we would leave this uprising channel, then the next major support is, of course, right here at approximately 0.026 right here. But okay, guys, that was it for today's video. Long-term holders of Bitcoin, don't worry, Bitcoin is still looking good in the longer term time frame. However, in the shorter term time frame, we do have to be a little bit cautious. We are seeing some warning signals and we could be seeing a further correction right here to the downside. We have to take it level for level, and the next major level that I'm watching below us is the 20 daily moving average. Then guys, I want to wish every single one of you an awesome day. I want to thank everybody for your awesome messages, but as well for your patience, for all your continuous support right here on the channel. I really do appreciate that, guys. If you like today's video, guys, please make sure you scroll below this video, hit the thumbs up button. I want to thank you all again for your patience and your continuous support, and I will see every single one of you in the next video.